Live from Albert Allied Gymnasium at Nevada Union High School in Grass Valley, California, Touchdown Productions, simply the best in high school sports television, is proud to present the CIF Division I NorCal Playoffs tonight. Your two-time defending NorCal champion and #1 seed Nevada Union Lady Miners take on the #8 seed Skyline Lady Titans in the opening round of the 2005 NorCal Playoffs. Right here, coming up next on the NorCal Game of the Week. Good evening and welcome to the NorCal Game of the Week. The top 8 teams in Northern California battle it out tonight as the playoffs begin across the North State. And we're in Grass Valley, California at Nevada Union High School's Allied Gymnasium to bring you first round action as the NU Lady Miners host the Lady Titans of Skyline. Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to the NorCals. I'm Jim Adams, along with our volleyball analyst Ed Martin. On stats tonight, Matt McEvoy, Gil Dominguez, our producer, and the entire Touchdown Productions team is ready to unwrap our coverage of the NorCals. And Ed, Yogi Berra probably said it best when he said it's deja vu all over again here at Ally.
Absolutely, Jim. It's just like last year. It's the first round of the NorCals. Lady Miners is the #1 seed. The opponents, the Skyline Lady Titans. And, you know, here they are 3 hours up. I know Matt talked to Coach Nee beforehand, and she said, you know, her girls enjoy making the trip. I think last year it was a little bit unfamiliar, but this team really enjoys, you know, we're on the road, we're traveling, we're away from home. They like it. And you know, they know they're coming up to play the best team in Northern California the past 2 years. So it's kind of like those major college baseball programs get an exhibition game with the team, their Major League Baseball team from their region. Skyline's going to come up and say, you know, we're going to take it to the Lady Miners and see how we do. So you got to be excited for them.
And again this year, they have their work cut out for them, since the Lady Miners again have earned the #1 seed in the NorCals by not losing a single game throughout the section playoffs and winning their 4th consecutive section title, Ed.
Well, that's it. You know the Lady Titans have a game plan. I know Coach Nee talked about the importance of defense here. You know, they don't feel like they're that strong offensively, but they've worked a lot on their defense. If they can keep Nevada Union from running up points, then, you know, that's their plan. They're a veteran team. They've actually been here before, so, you know, they know, yeah, this is who we're playing. We know they're good, but we played with them. We can play with them. And I think, you know, that intimidation factor is going to be a lot less than a normal situation like this.
And so tonight's opponent may be a familiar one to Nevada Union, but they will not take lightly as they begin their quest for yet another trip to the state finals next week. And we'll be back with a look at all the NorCal playoff grids after a word from our sponsors as we continue our pregame show on the NorCal Game of the Week. The NorCal Game of the Week is being underwritten by Liberty Motors. Liberty Motors in Grass Valley is where you can find the largest automotive technology from Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth, including the new Dodge Charger, Chrysler 300, and Dodge Durango. And don't forget those Dodge Ram trucks. They're all on display at Liberty Motors, where they're always prepared to handle your transportation needs.
And by Hanson Brothers Construction and HPE Rentals. HPE Rentals is now bigger, and that means more professional rental equipment for you. So why purchase equipment when rental manager Craig Arthur and his knowledgeable staff already have what you need? A full-service rental and supply yard waiting for both the homeowner and the contractor. That's Hanson Brothers Construction and HPE Rentals.
Suburban Propane. Suburban Propane is everywhere they play volleyball in the foothills. In Grass Valley, Auburn, and Colfax. They've built their reputation on superior customer service, and that's why they've been named Nevada County's best propane company for the 6th straight year. Suburban Propane, delivering propane your way for the last 76 years.
And by Placer Title Company. Larry Ingersoll and Sally Vigil would like to remind you that when you purchase or refinance property in Nevada County, you have the right to decide which title company you use. And with 2 locations to serve you in Grass Valley and in Bear River, Placer Title Company gives you peace of mind in all your title and escrow transactions. That's Placer Title Company.
Casey Wood Corporation. The Casey Wood Corporation has been serving the needs of the professional contractor in Nevada and Placer County since 1990. And Mark and Kevin Casey, along with Brent Frazier, are happy to be part of the Nevada Union Miner Turf Committee and help create a better Hooper Stadium for the community to enjoy. Casey Wood Corporation.
The NorCal Game of the Week is presented by Touchdown Productions, simply the best in high school sports television. This is Ed Martin with Jim Adams saying thank you for joining us tonight as we continue our coverage of exciting NorCal volleyball. And don't forget to tune in every week on our NorCal network of stations for your NorCal Game of the Week.
So, Ed, we've been down a few roads here since our paths crossed almost a week ago. Nevada Union went on to play Yuba City for the championship of the SAC section and went ahead and prevailed, and now here we are at NorCal's.
Well, it really was fun, and we had a great time at meeting Yuba City yet again. I was talking to Coach Peterson at the beginning, and we talked to him after that match. And, you know, Yuba City met us a third time, and they were able to figure out our jump float serve and neutralize that some and neutralize Nicole Williams' dink over the net. So, you know, these teams, they give you a good match and you move on. I mean, Skyline we've seen again, like we saw Lincoln late in the playoffs. And, you know, now, you know, let's look. We've had all these folks come through and play, and we've got our brackets here to say who came up where for the division. Here we go. We're playing Skyline and number 4, Carlmont, in the other half play in Foothill tonight, number 5. So kind of a toss-up there. You know, we go to the semifinals next Tuesday
It's Saturday.
Saturday we play, and then next Tuesday's the NorCal final, and the third, of course, the state final.
Many are thinking that if Nevada Union is capable of prevailing tonight, their next opponent may very well be that number 5 seed Foothill.
Looks likely. Let's see, Division II here, Archbishop Mitty and Chico tonight. Oak Ridge and Northgate. We saw Oak Ridge on Thursday. They played Union Mine and played them really strong. Oak Ridge played Will Wood and prevailed in 4. Really a very exciting match.
Archbishop Mitty from the San Jose area, a perennial strong volleyball team, and there you see them listed again as the number 1 seed there in Division II.
No surprise. St. Francis, another perennial power. In Division III there we see, and Bishop O'Dowd, knew a player came from Bishop O'Dowd to Georgia Tech. They'll play their semis on the 26th on Saturday. Yep. St. Francis still at number 1. Enterprise coming in at 8. Presentation and Bishop Dowd playing that lower bracket game 4 and 5. So entirely likely, you know, we'll see them coming out as well. Lots of volleyball right now, and this is a big night around California, and Saturday and next Tuesday and the following Saturday. Division IV we've got coming up St. Mary's of Berkeley, Golden Sierra at number 8. Sutter and Menlo, the 4 and 5 game there, following essentially the same sort of schedule we are. But, you know, we're right here in the playoffs, folks, and this is in NorCal. Who's going to meet the team from Southern California? Division 5 comes on up here. Castilleja and Portola. And then Champion Christian and Turlock Christian. Remember, I think Turlock took Forest Lake out in the Division 5 last week, so we know these teams, and you know, it's all the way down. I mean, look, you've got a lot of good volleyball going all the way, you know, 5 divisions, and everybody's hopping. We've got warm-ups going on now, and lots of fun out here at the Allied Gym.
And so, Ed, let's break it down a little bit tonight. We have 2 teams here. We have Skyline and then, of course, Nevada Union. Let's start off with that number 1 seed Nevada Union. What can we expect from them tonight?
Well, I think the thing that we've heard over and over is them to play their game. You know, them to serve tough, to block, to pass well. I mean, you know, we heard, in addition to our picking her as player of the game last week in the state final, the team gave the game ball to Claire Tovar. You know, that she had 26 digs and 1 error, so really terrific play by the senior libero. We see her there on the screen. She's just been the anchor of this team in the back row, and as a senior, she's going to be somebody we'll miss.
Alicia Landon, a scratch tonight with a back injury for Nevada Union, saving her for what they hope will be their next date, Saturday, and if the Miners were to prevail, back here at Nevada Union. But now let's take a moment and take a look at the Skyline team. Can you give us a little background on them, Ed?
Well, Skyline comes out of a little different situation. They're in a small league, about, I think, 5 teams in their league, so they don't have the same level of competition, but yet they've
in fact, kind of an interesting setup, Ed, in that they only have 5 high schools, of which only 3 of them have girls volleyball programs.
It's true, they have a very short season, but, you know, as we noted earlier, they're 9-0, so they're a strong team. They're out of that Oakland region that doesn't have the sort of depth that we do, but yet, you know, they've got a pretty, you know, capable team. They've got a plan. They'll come up and Matt McEvoy. Yeah, but you know what we've got. They've been here before, so they know. Like we said, what we talked about is you've got the captain Tiara Wolfram, Brenda Hunter, another strong player there is in Carrie Flemister. Alicia Woodruff will look for her as the primary setter, and like I say, you know, working on their making their defense strong and trying to. You know, just play Nevada Union as tough as they can.
They believe that they have good servers and good spikers, and tonight we have a little bit of an add-on onto our crew. We have Matt McEvoy. Matt?
Hi, Jim. How you doing tonight? It's great to be here.
Glad to have you here. Matt's going to be able to work with us on stats, so we hope to bring you some insights as the game progresses and let you know how both of these teams do in this particular match. How do you kind of size this up, Matt?
You know, I think this is really a good match for Bob Rogers to bring his team into. You know, he's looks to this game, having won last year, as really being a trampoline to push them into the playoffs and to take them to where they want to go and into the state finals.
So the stage is set. Nevada Union ready to defend their NorCal Division I championship, and standing in the way tonight, Skyline of Oakland, and it promises to be an excellent match tonight. Please stand by. We'll be back after these messages. The NorCal Game of the Week is being underwritten by Green and Gold Equipment Rentals. Fall is definitely here now, so it's time to get those projects finished and cut that firewood with the help of Gold and Green Equipment Rentals. At Gold and Green, you'll find brand new John Deere tractors for your lawn and garden needs, along with trenchers and walk-behind tillers. It's all at Gold and Green Equipment Rentals.
And by Grass Valley Glass. There's no need to let the winter cold drive up your energy cost when Grass Valley Glass specializes in the installation of new and replacement energy-efficient windows from Milgard. Milgard windows come in a variety of trims to match any decor and carry a lifetime guarantee. So don't waste money. Milgard windows are ready for delivery for the holidays from Grass Valley Glass.
Soft Answers, owner Dallas Wivholm, is your local software computer specialist. Dallas specializes in computer problem solving and software creation and can assist you or your group with the creation of computer software that will fit your needs exactly. And the Wivholm family is proud of their traditions as a member of the Lady Miner Volleyball team. Soft Answers of Nevada City. One call solves it all. That buzzer wasn't very soft, was it there yet?
Good grief. I'm glad to have this headset on. A.G. Edwards & Son, Inc. as well. A.G. Edwards has been managing investments since 1887, so they've seen you through the good times and the bad, and they specialize in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. And since they're a member of the New York Stock Exchange, they can help you evaluate where you are and where you want to be with tax-advantaged investment options. That's A.G. Edwards & Sons.
Statewide Homes. Statewide Homes are your exclusive full-service Fleetwood manufactured homes dealership with a selection of models that are sure to fit your needs. And Sherry and Scott Murray mean full service, from just purchasing a home to a complete home design, including grading decks and cement walkways. Everything is on display on their new website, statewidehomesca.com.
Touchdown Productions, simply the best in high school sports television. And all the NorCal Game of the Week telecasts are now available on DVD. That's right, if you played high school sports, we have you on the Game of the Week. Just give us a call at the Touchdown Productions office and check for your game on DVD.
So we're just about ready for the introductions tonight at Allied Gymnasium on the campus of Nevada Union High School in Grass Valley. Thank you so much across the Comcast network of joining us tonight. Whether you're in Medford, Oregon, Southern California, whether you're in the Bay Area or Reno, Nevada, we're glad that you can join us for this NorCal Championship game or semifinal game. Skyline of Oakland versus Nevada Union of Grass Valley, California. Skyline comes in with a squad of 7 players. And Nevada Union has a large number of players, don't they, Ed?
A full complement, they do. And you know, everybody plays. I mean, I've seen everybody in, so you know they're not just sitting on the bench.
A lot of contributions and a good number of seniors, but yet a lot of underclassmen that are really the promise of a good team tomorrow.
Well, I've been very excited by the sophomore class we've got here. We'll see some of them tonight, and we've got some who've proven and some this year who've really started, you know, to make substantial contributions. You've got to be pleased that Caroline Reeves' progress. Kristen Dolly has stepped up here in the postseason. And certainly Sarah McEvoy, Christian Woodruff, you know, always, Jen Sager always contributing.
And they're announcing the officials for tonight's contest before they begin the players' introductions. And
right, Dwayne Hodges will be our up ref, and Gene, whose last name I didn't catch, is the down ref tonight. But
and now for Skyline High School, number 15, Alicia Woodruff. Number 14, Tiara Woodrum. Number 5, Carrie Rivas. Number 8, Brenda Hunter. Number 2, Amber Waterford. Number 9, Nee Tran. And number 4, Carrie Flemister. That's your Skyline High School team of Oakland. Visiting here, Ed, quite a little drive tonight, about 3+ hours to get to the gymnasium, huh?
It's a nice long haul, and I know Matt talked to Coach Nee Seachow Colvin before the game, and she said her girls were pleased to get out. Matt, you?
And there's number 2, Ashley Barden. Number 11, Stephanie Bain. Number 19, Kristen Dolly. Number 33, Kara Erdman.
Maybe just holding you for the breaks or something. That's okay. Sorry.
Number 18, Sally Hermanson. Sitting it out tonight, Alicia Landon. Number 15, she'll see action on Saturday. And there's number 6, Sarah McAtee.
Alicia said she was resting her back tonight, so I think she's a lot better. Mallory
Meyer, number 16. First-year player, sophomore, Caroline Reeves, number 5. Number 10, Jen Sager.
Another sophomore.
Number 3, we talked about her in the pregame here, Claire Tovar, a senior.
The rock of the team.
Also a junior, number 7, Chelsea Ulinski. And a real anchor for the Miners, number 8, senior Nicole Williams.
Metro League Player of the Year and one of setter gets it, you know she's good. Christian Woodruff, freshman Alexis Moser, one of the feel-good stories of this playoff season.
And that is your Nevada Union Lady Miners. And we please rise to honor America with our national anthem. National anthem.
We heard that ensemble earlier in the playoffs, a very nice rendition.
And Ed, for Skyline tonight, a very tall order.
Well, you come into the #1 team in NorCal, the two-time defending NorCal champions, and you are going to try to take them down. It's a tall order. But, you come into this and you say we're going to come in and play the best we can, and you've got to be, pulling for them just for being here. I mean, they're in the NorCals. It's section champs. So, Coach Nee clearly has done a lot of work and was really able to bring her team along in a short season and get them up here. I mean, they were here last year. They're here this year. This is the sort of thing that builds a program to say, we'll come and we'll play the top team in the North State. Then you work your way up to play in the #2 or whatever. But it's got to be fun for them.
How do you think Nevada Union views this contest?
Well, I think sort of like Matt talked about it, it's a trampoline. They know they may be more challenging matches in the season, but this is the NorCals. You can't take any match lightly. You can't look ahead anytime. I mean, I've seen the #8 beat #1 in any number of tournaments. So I think Nevada Union knows. And Coach Peterson said before the match tonight that the intensity level in practice and in the matches has gone up so much, that they started doing some scrimmaging late in the match. So often scrimmaging just reinforces bad habits, but here they're letting them play 6-on-6 and really getting a lot of production, getting a lot of, chasing balls out of bounds and getting them back in. Just he said the intensity of the whole team has just gone up a lot here in the past couple of weeks.
What's Skyline going to have to do to compete against this awesomely strong Nevada Union squad?
Well, they're going to have to not let the ball hit the floor. I think pure and simple, you've got to serve receive has got to be crucial. Your passing is going to be really just like Coach Nee said, defense is everything, and I don't mean to take her lightly by using her first name, but it's a little quicker for me to say. But she was very gracious to us earlier. Matt talked to her, and there we go. Alex Moser chasing balls around. But that's the future. I mean, she's got big shoes to fill with Claire Tovar coming out as a senior, so she knows the heat's on. But she came up late in the season, I think about the time of the Granite Bay game, and was able to step in.
And you know, let's face it, Ed, she's responded well this season and has been a good contributor to this team.
Absolutely. It's like we saw last season with Sarah McAtee. She came up, you know, for the playoffs and hadn't really played much. And we watched her game by game, you know, just get better and better and start, you know, in the state finals. She was able to be that number 2 left side that kept the other teams off, you know, on their toes all the time. And then this year she's, you know, led the team in kills and just been a presence on the front line. So, you know, that's what the playoffs can give you, is you can see the emergence of these young players. And certainly with us, this sophomore class that's so strong, there's a player, a fan with Go Lex and her number on her shirt there. So a lot of fan support, like we saw last Tuesday, where the stands were just jammed full. They're filling up now. I think we're going to have a terrific crowd, a lot of enthusiasm, and certainly the Nevada Union team doesn't lack for enthusiasm on their own.
And there they are, the Lady Miners of volleyball, revving it up. Several of these players that you see on the Nevada Union team, as soon as the conclusion is reached in this volleyball season, will go immediately to basketball. And here's the the Skyline team, that Lady Titans, that will be competing tonight too.
You know, you get some great jump rope chants and some, you know, get after them girl sort of things. It's always exciting to see the Lady Titans take the floor.
And a raucous group from Skyline tonight, Ed. They may be small in number, but they are loud in voice.
They got a busload to come up. Coach Nee said they had a busload of folks, and they've got a lot of their supporters with them. And I think they're all just excited to be here to say, you know, we came and we played the best team in Northern California, and you can't miss that. You got to be excited.
Nevada Union, 2-time NorCal champ, has gone on to play in the state championship game. The last 2 seasons has lost in Southern California on both of those occasions. And so first to Los Alamitos, and then the second time Miracosta, that's right.
Michelle Candell from that team I saw playing for Georgia Tech this year in the back row. So very accomplished team there. And this, you know, a team where, as we said, Allie Daly picked today as Freshman of the Year in the Big West Conference. They lose her. Nevada Union's on track to repeat as NorCal champs, but it goes through Skyline tonight.
And Ashley Barton sets up Nicole Williams, and Nevada Union takes a 1-0 lead.
Skyline hasn't seen that little setter's dink this year. She puts it around the 10-foot line on the left side of the other team's court, and
Sally Hermanson. Miss hit there by Nee Tran, number 9. 2-0.
Well, it's as Coach Nee said, it's going to be important for them to do some defense.
Here's Barton.
Be effective defensively. They weren't able to put much on the board last year with Nevada Union, but you can see that Netron is back there being solid on her passing, and they just got to get their into their game.
And a point there. Nice. The kill by Brenda Hunter.
Nice pass by Netron, and then Alicia Woodruff able to pick up the set there and get them a point. A let serve there.
Barton. Woodruff. And there's the kill. So Nevada Union leads 4-1, and that will bring Nicole Williams to serve.
That was Kara Erdman with that last kill. We're seeing a couple of players who don't always get a lot of playing time, and they're taking advantage of it.
Kristen Dolly checks in.
Kristen Dolly's been a sophomore, has been a good story this fall. She's gotten some playing time and been able to capitalize on it, being a playmaker in the front row.
Carrie Flemister serving for Skyline. And a kill there for Nevada Union by number 33, Kara Erdman.
Able to split the seam there on the back left, so taking advantage of her appearance here tonight. We've got Woodruff and Williams in, and the other players we don't always see.
And that is good. So an ace there for Erdman, and that makes it 6-2 Nevada Union early on. First game here from Allied Gymnasium. Jim Adams, Ed Martin bringing you all of the action.
Well, Nevada Union still, they start slow sometimes, and tonight they're not really into their game yet. I'm sure that Coach Rogers and Coach Peterson will talk to them first chance they, get, if Skyline calls a timeout or any stoppage in play.
Good play there by Skyline. Keeps the ball in play. Barton has to get it over the net. And the kill by Nevada Union player number 9, Christian Woodruff.
Brenda Hunter got a block there, but unfortunately nobody was behind her to pick it up. You can see Skyline's doing all they can do. Nevada Union starting off slow. They were energetic in warm-ups, but they're not there yet.
Well, and a lot of the regulars on the bench here to start this game, Ed.
Absolutely, Jim.
And that is out.
Woodruff hit that one a little bit long. There it is. That's a nice dig there, and Waterford able to get it over for Skyline, so picked up 8-3. They're staying in it.
Brenda
wide.
Hunter serves out.
Yep, serve it wide. You can't have those unforced errors. You're just giving the team other team points, and Skyline's got a part of defense is getting the ball over the net with the serve. Mallory Meyer. We saw serving her, I believe, in the Tracy match.
Caroline Reeves for the kill. One of the regulars on this squad is number 5, sophomore Caroline Reeves, and she just came back into the contest.
Well, Caroline Reeves has really been something this season. She hit .556 in the NorCal in this section finals, and really just a terrific in the middle there.
Woodruff there finishes it off, and timeout Skyline.
Here's
Nevada
Reeves
Union
again.
Leading 11-3. Sorry there, Ed.
No problem. You get that quick set in the middle to a good middle blocker like that, and Reeves is able to come up and put that ball down.
Matt, how about some statistics so far in this first game?
Well, we have a good dispersal of hitting from Nevada Union to start the match, especially from some of their younger sophomores getting some early swings. I know Coach Rogers is going to look for some of his more starters, some of his strength players to come late into this first game, really push them towards the end and take the momentum into game 2. Skyline's got 2 good kills out of Brenda Hunter, and coming out of timeout here. Back to you, Jim.
Thanks a lot there, Matt. Nevada Union with an 11-3 lead, and Ed, let's take another look at the highlight here.
Nicole or Caroline Reeves again able to put the ball down there, and really not much that Alicia Woodruff could do with that one.
Good block, a nice play there by Tiara Wolfgram.
She's Tiara's the captain. We saw her come out early to meet the other team and the officials, so a leader on the team, Tiara Wolfgram.
Carrie Revis serving for Skyline. And an ace.
Kind of a rainbow, but they got their stamp and cheer, so a little bit more confidence there. 11-5. They're in this match. They came up to play their game.
And just a tad wide there.
That's such a tough one. I think one of the things with Nevada Union, they work hard on their serves. They've got that jump floater serve they can deploy with a lot of these teams, and that's really, I don't know, you just can't say unforced error. Here we are, all of a sudden it's 12-5 instead of 11-5, and Nevada Union has the serve.
Jen Sager serving for Nevada Union.
And they call Alicia Woodruff in the net for Skyline there.
13-5. Oh, and a little bit of miscommunication there between Caroline Reeves and Christian Woodruff results in a point for Skyline, 13-6.
Carrie Rivas got an overpass to turn into a point for her.
Nee Tran now serving for Skyline. And that'll be wide.
It's got to be frustrating for Skyline, to not be able to get the ball in play like this. It really hurts because they're just free points to the other team.
Christian Woodruff serving for Nevada Union. And that'll make it 15-6.
Brenda Hunter able to get under the ball, and Tara Wolfgren got a hand on it, but really couldn't control it. So they're just doing their best to hang in there.
And that will be wide, 16-6. Nevada Union jumps out to a 10-point bulge here in the first game from Allied Gymnasium.
Well, they've had a 5-1 run just here in this past few plays, so starting to establish some dominance.
And a nice kill there.
Jen Sager had to make a play on that, but really wasn't able to get an angle on it that would keep the ball in play. So 7-16, and Tiara Wolfman serving.
Caroline Reeves. Reeves to, no. And in.
Kara Erdman, she is doing a job on the left side tonight.
Reeves will check out, and Sally Hermanson will check in.
We thought Ash Barden was coming back in for Mallory Meyer, but didn't get that one out in time. Meyer on the front row. Unfortunately, they had to take that out of the net. Skyline did, not able to do that successfully. That's a very tough move.
18-7, Nevada Union.
And it went long.
And it was long.
Wolfram and Tron were trying to decide, will it go long, and it managed.
18-8. Nice serve. And a nice play there by Kara Erdman. Punctuates that point and makes it 19-8.
That's 4 kills for her. She's leading Nevada Union in kills tonight, so taking advantage of her time.
Kristen Dolly is in. Ashley Barton is also checked in there in the front row.
Well, we've seen good play from both those, and certainly Erdman showing us some real spirited play tonight. 4 touches.
4 hits there.
Yep. Didn't quite get it over. Ash Barden might have waited for the Skyline to touch it first, but then you're taking the chance of losing the point anyway. So Carrie Flemister serving. Kristen Dolly able to put it between them, and Carrie Rivas and Carrie Flemister trying to figure out who gets it, and nobody does.
21-9. Erdman. And 4 hits there, so
Sally Hermanson just caught it, but that's a 4th touch, so it was over there. The ball unfortunately got out of bounds and couldn't be retrieved without it.
And an ace. So a nice job there by number 8, Brenda Hunter.
Well, they've really done quite a job. Last year they weren't really able to get points on the board. Nevada Union was able to hold serve for extended periods, and it seems like this year they're coming up and making a statement. They can put points on the board. They can play with Nevada Union.
Woodruff with a nice kill there. Christian Woodruff makes it 22-11.
A sophomore out of that Seven Hills program here in Nevada City, and really quite a strong player. In fact, she was the cover girl on the MaxPreps.com site this week. Her photo was up in some net play. Oh, unfortunate shank there by Carrie Flemister. Mallory Meyer getting to serve and put some points on the board.
23-11. Meyer serving. And that is long. Carrie Rivas serving for Skyline, trailing 23-12.
5 service errors for Nevada Union. That's not the kind of play that the coaches want to see.
And that's Reeves.
And I think, one thing you got to think about here is experience on the season. Nevada Union's played 36 matches, Skyline's played 9, and, you can tell some of their responses aren't as polished, but, they've got a dozen points in this game, so it's no disgrace. Nice overpass there.
Chance to win the game here. Set to Reeves. Game. So Nevada Union takes the first game of this contest, 25-12. And Ed, you have to say this, Skyline did make a positive showing here in this first game.
They really did. They had 5 Nevada Union service errors to take advantage of, but they were able to play effectively tonight.
We'll be back with the second game of this contest in just a moment. Stay with us here on Comcast Sports Network. So, the NorCal Game of the Week is being underwritten by Liberty Motors. Ernie Shoemaker is the new GM at Liberty Motors, and his staff, Keith, Lou, Brittany, and Larry, are on site and ready to help you to solve all your transportation needs. Whether you need a car or truck, lease or buy, they can help you obtain the latest technology from Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth. It's all on display at Liberty Motors in Grass Valley.
And by Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals. No job is too large or too small for Hanson Brothers Construction. Whether you're building an office building, creating a city street, or an entire road, Jeff Hanson and his crews are there to assist you. They also provide ready-mix concrete for any project that is computer batched and radio dispatched and available in a variety of colors. That's Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals.
Suburban Propane. After 78 years in business, Suburban Propane knows there's only one way to deliver propane, and that's your way. And Suburban is more than delivery. They have many propane appliances on display and are happy to fill your motorhomes or barbecue tanks. That's why Suburban Propane was voted Nevada County's best for the past 6 years.
And by Placer Title. Larry Ingersoll, Sally Vigil, and the folks at Placer Title can provide you with a complete title and escrow service throughout Nevada and Placer counties. Now that's complete title and escrow, all in one place with people you trust. So remember, you do have a choice of title companies, and only Placer Title supports local sports television. That's Placer Title Company.
Casey Wood Corporation. The Casey Wood Corporation has been serving the needs of the professional contractor in Nevada and Placer counties since 1990. And Mark and Kevin Casey, along with Brent Frazier, are proud to be your friends and neighbors and happy to assist with the new turf field for Hooper Stadium. Casey Wood Corporation.
The NorCal Game of the Week is presented by Touchdown Productions, simply the best in high school sports television. This is Ed Martin and Jim Adams reminding you that now you can subscribe to the Game of the Week by mail. Now you'll never miss another exciting playoff contest with the Touchdown Productions subscription service. Just contact the Touchdown Productions office to set it all up. the Touchdown Production subscription service. Just another way we continue to serve our NorCal sports community.
And in this particular game for Nevada Union, junior Chelsea Ulinski checks in. And we'll get to see our first look at Ulinski in this match. And Ed, let's admit this here, Nevada Union, many of their regulars who led the way to the SAC championship have not played tonight.
No, they're really trying to give some of these new players a chance, and we're going to see something we haven't seen much before. Jen Sager's going to start at setter, so she'll get the chance to run the team in a game situation, something she hasn't really gotten to do in the playoffs this year.
And Ashley Barton starts off Nevada Union there with a 1-0 lead.
Been seeing a good bit of Ashley Barton, a senior who's been in quite a bit and able to contribute here to the team.
Another Seven Hills Junior High School kid. 2-0 Miners here early on in the second game.
She can't suppress a smile there. Get a couple of aces in a row. You've got to be pleased with your serving.
Ashley, a good student and a great kid there. And into the net, number 14, Tiara Wolfgram.
And of course, you had Reeves and Erdman on the other side blocking, so it might have not have gone anywhere even if it had. I'm impressed with this Nevada Union team blocking all the way down.
And that is wide.
Oh, so 3 for Ashley Barton and out.
So 3-1. And Tiara Wolfgram, one of the stars of the Skyline team, will start off serving here. And right into the net, so 4-1.
If you're Coach Nisi Chalkovan, you're going to talk to your team about how important serving is, and you know that's sort of another 1,000 balls to serve when you get that in practice.
Reeves comes out for Nevada Union. Barton will need to save it, and Ulinski will need to get it over, but doesn't quite do it.
The ball was spinning madly back there and just weren't able to get it going back. A little different back row from what you're accustomed to seeing with Ulinski, Hermanson, and Barton.
4-2, and that is long.
Ash Barton started to go for it, and it went on by her. It's a good thing she jerked her arms back at the last instant. A wise choice on her part.
Jan Sager. And an ace. So Sager starts Nevada Union off. They lead 5-2 in this second game.
Sager with a left-handed player, which presents a whole different look to opposing teams.
And out.
Aura Wolfram just misses the far side. Nice dig by her. You know, she's a solid all-around player.
Sager serving with Nevada Union leading 7-2.
There you see the starters on the bench. But they got it. Of course, they don't want the time off either. They'd like to be playing.
And a point for Nevada Union.
That was something there. Carrie Flemister went up, and Kira Erdman was able to tip it up, and Flemister hit it out of bounds on the block. So
good serve. Ulinski. Nice rally here. And a point for Nevada Union there.
Kristen Dolly really, stepping up here in the postseason. We keep seeing her get in there in the middle and make plays and put points on the board for Nevada Union.
Wolfgram hit that one out of bounds for Skyline. There's Wolfgram. This will be Ash Barton.
Little miscommunication there. Carrie Rivas thought that Alicia Woodruff had it, and she really wasn't in position to control it.
Nevada Union surging out in front, 10-2. And a good play there by number 4, Carrie Flemister.
Flemister's a good athlete. You can tell she's able to put some nice, do some nice play there at the net.
And long.
I was just looking over Matt's shoulder here, and Nevada Union hit a little bit over 300 in the first game, so they're performing well. They started slow, but you know they're settling into their game, and as you can see, 3-11, Skyline's having a time.
And long. So 11-4 now in favor of Nevada Union.
Neutron back to serve.
Ulinski. And a point for Nevada Union.
Nice back set there by Jen Sager, and Ulinski able to take advantage of it and put it where they weren't.
And Caroline Reeves, one of the few regulars seeing action tonight, checks back in as Sally Hermanson comes out.
Big swing there by Tiara Wolf.
And nice play there by Ulinski. And Ed, let's take a look at that last point for Nevada Union.
Ulinski able to put it over, and just, you know, Woodruff can't get a hand on it.
Nice save.
Erdman.
Reeves. And a double hit there against Nevada Union. So the point goes to Skyline and makes it 13-5.
Well, it's been really nice tonight to see Kara Erdman get a chance to play a junior hitter who we don't see as much as we might, and she's taken advantage of her time on the court to show us how she can play. It's that last pass there, very nice play.
Mallory Meyer coming back in. Here's Ash Barton, but that's long.
Lines up and swings a little bit long, but you know, we look out there and we've got Reeves and players we don't see that much. We see Sager as a back row player, but it's good to see these players getting a chance and doing a good job here.
Ash Barton. Minor point.
Wolfram got a hand on it, but it's just hard to control. Barton able to get that cross-court shot there.
And here's Chelsea Ulinski. Whoa, nice serve. An ace for Ulinski.
That was a bullet, just as flat as you'd like to see. We see 7 aces total for Nevada Union, and Skyline hitting just under 100. So,
and that one is out.
They're sort of overmatched here, but you know they're playing a scrappy game. You got to be pleased. There's no running up points, extended service for Nevada Union. You got to like that. Jen Sager working flawlessly with Caroline Reeves there in the middle. And that's, you know, if you can get that middle attack to work even a third of the time, it takes other teams out of their, you know, you've got to move off the left side and put some resources in the middle.
And let's take a look at some of our stats here so far. Matt?
Well, Nevada Union is hitting better in this game, too. You know, they're hitting higher than their percentage in game one at just over 400 at 412. That hitting percentage is real similar to a baseball percentage, and that anything over 300 is real good. So they're going to look to keep running the middle. Skyline, on the other hand, struggling a little bit more offensively, a few more hitting errors, a few more blocks for Nevada Union, hitting down by .056. So we'll definitely want to pick that part of their game up just a little bit.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that feedback. And for Nevada Union, let's take a look at this aspect for a moment, Ed. Most of the regulars spending the night here on the bench. Do you think they'll see action here in the third game?
They may put them in just to keep their, you know, keep them in tone a little bit. I think, you know, this is a reward for coming out and practicing every day, for being the team that the starters play against. And, you know, this practice squad is really coming out and putting on a show. I mean, they're 17-7, and they're playing the same Skyline Titans that we saw some of the starters play in the first game. So I'm sure they'll put them back in just so they won't get disgruntled at sitting. But Ash Barton putting up another ace.
I know I asked Matt for that answer. I meant to ask you, Ed, so thank you for chiming in there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that was my slip there. And
That's
Ash
right.
Barton serving ahead 18-7. Barton. Ulinski. Reeves. Nice save by Skyline. Ulinski again. And the point goes to Nevada Union. 19-7. And a good spirited rally between NU and Skyline. Ashley Barton holds serve here, leading 19-7.
Another kill there for Kara Erdman. I believe that'll give her 5, or is it still 4? Yep, 5 kills for Kara Erdman. She wound up and pounded that one.
Erdman again.
Get another look here at Erdman. Oh, there you go. Caroline Reeves able to put it down on that back set from Jen Sager. Here we go. Long set there to the left. Erdman able to put it over. She's really showing to advantage tonight, the junior hitter.
And while we were away, Barton served long. So ball goes back over to Skyline, and that one is served long in return by Tiara Wolfgram. 21-8. Sally Hermanson.
And Kristen Dolly check in. Joust at the net there, but Nevada Union in the net. Couldn't see exactly who may have been Kristen Dolly. I didn't have a very good angle on that, but it looked like Dolly.
So 21-9 here in game 2. And that ball is...
It's wide, but unfortunately...
There's a point for Skyline as...
Nevada Union in the net. I believe it was Sager. Looked like hard sometimes to see who the ref is calling for that, but... Oh.
And a fault there for Skyline, and we'll come back over to Nevada Union. They lead 22-10. And an ace there by Jen Sager.
Well, you like to have more aces than errors. Nevada Union's got a few more errors than coaches Rogers and Peterson would like, but at least they're getting some aces up tonight.
23-10. And a nice kill there by Kristen Dolly.
Another one of these sophomores that makes the future look bright. She's the rising right side hitter.
Game point, and Nevada Union takes it 25-10. So a 25-12 first game is complemented by a 25-10 second game.
The camera following Kristen Dolly around there a little bit. She's been another pleasant surprise of the playoffs, coming in and making plays, and clearly the right side hitter apparent. So a big job ahead in her future here at Nevada Union. But the Skyline coming back down to our end of the court here. I think they're pleased to be here and pleased to be on the road.
And we'll be back for third game action in just a moment from Allied Gymnasium after this pause. The NorCal Game of the Week is being underwritten by Golden Green Equipment Rentals. Golden Green is your complete rental service center in Grass Valley for both homeowners and contractors. Open 7 days a week for your working convenience. Golden Green has a newly remodeled rental center complete with the products you need, like gloves, earplugs, shovels, and straps. They also have new John Deere tractors ready to roll at Golden Green Equipment Rentals.
And by Grass Valley Glass. Shauna, Marty, and former NU miner Curtis Sawin specialize in everything glass. From mirrors to windows, they can repair or replace any window product. And Grass Valley Glass provides one-day windshield replacement or repair and works with your insurance company to get you back on the road quickly. That's Grass Valley Glass.
Soft Answers, owner Dallas Wivholm, owns and operates Soft Answers, specializing in computer problem solving and individual software creation. Dallas is ready to assist you or your group with the creation of the specialized computer software package to fit your needs. He is your local software specialist. Soft Answers of Nevada City, one call solves all.
And by A.G. Edwards & Sons, NU volleyball coach Bob Rogers is proud to be a member of the A.G. Edwards team, and he brings that winning effort to your investments as well. A.G. Edwards has been managing investments since 1887 and specializes in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. They can help you evaluate where you are and where you want to be with tax-advantaged investment options. That's A.G. Edwards & Sons.
Statewide Homes, the latest product in the manufactured home industry, is the new RV Cottage. You can find out more about this exciting new way to live at Statewide Homes, your exclusive full-service Fleetwood manufactured homes dealership in Nevada County. Be sure you get all the facts about your home's choices. Statewide's floor plans are all on display on the internet at statewidehomesca.com.
And by Touchdown Productions, simply the best in NorCal sports. This is Ed Martin along with Jen Adams and Matt McEvoy saying thank you for tuning in tonight as we continue our high school playoff sports coverage on our NorCal network of stations. ACTV Channel 20, Seabridge Connections Channel 23, Lake of the Pines Channel 7, NCTV Channel 11, and the Comcast Sports Net.
And let's have a quick word on the stats from the second game from Matt. Matt?
Second game stats were strong again for Nevada Union, hitting in percentages above 400. Also carrying into the third game here, they have Claire Tover and Sarah McAtee joining the lineup. Jim?
Thank you, Matt. Ashley Barden gets the first kill of this third game. Nevada Union leads 1-0. A few familiar faces in the lineup here. As for the first time tonight, we see Stephanie Bain and Claire Tovar.
Yep.
That's Tovar. This is Bain. Point NU.
Able to find that spot there well behind the 10-foot line and put the ball down. Brenda Hunter not able to get to it in time.
Hermanson serving ahead 2-0, and Bain finishes it off quickly.
You can't give Stephanie Bain an overpass to work with. She'll feed it back to you.
So 3-0. And Hermanson serves it into the net, making it 3-1. And one of the Skyline stars, number 4, Carrie Flemister, will serve. Bain. Ash Barton spikes it into the net, and that'll make it 3-2.
Tiara Wolfram waiting there for that one, so Skyline putting up a block here.
Tovar, Barton, and again into the net.
Barton
so 3-3.
Trying to tip it over and not really having her much luck with that. But last time we saw Jen Sager try her setter's dink, and Skyline able to pick that up.
Kristen Dolly will come in, and Chelsea Ulinski comes out for the Miners. And wide.
Little bit long and wide. Nice
Good
swing
attempt
though.
there by Woodruff. 5-3 now, Nevada Union in this third game. Bain again, And the kill for Nevada Union makes it 6-3. Jen Sager on a little bit of a run here.
Now, Bain, 4 kills on 5 swings since she came back in, so really terrific showing here in game 3 for her.
Ash Barton, and again into the net. So Ashley's timing just off a little bit there, Ed.
Well, she may not be as accustomed to working with Jen Sager as she has been with Cole Williams, but Sager's doing a really good job of running the team tonight in games 2 and 3. Nice back set there.
Oh, and a nice play there by Stephanie Bain. And Claire Tovar comes out while Christian Woodruff comes back in. And this will be Ashley Barton serving. Oh, no, 4 hits there. Stephanie Bain could not quite finish it. Tovar rejoins the Miners. 7-5. Skyline trailing by 2. Woodruff.
Nice.
Again.
Nice by Flemister, it looks like.
And a point for Skyline.
I don't know if that was Woodruff in the net there. You know, when you think Nevada Union has things in hand, Matt just tells me that they have 10 service errors on this match tonight, and certainly the coaches are going to talk to them about that.
Bain.
Bain able to get up there and see where the players, the Titans, aren't and put the ball there. So having a really nice game 3 here. Stephanie Bain back to serve.
8-6, Nevada Union. Good rally here between Skyline and Nevada Union. And that'll be a point for Skyline.
Yep, ball handling error there on Jen Sager. She really didn't have her feet under her when she set that ball, and that'll get you a double hit every time.
8-7. And a tie game here at 8.
Stephanie Bain playing around was able to get the ball off the ground, but not high enough for Claire Tovar to get a pass up to the front.
Brenda Hunter serves it long. So again, another opportunity to take their first lead of the match. That serve is long.
Well, the team trading service errors like this, if Skyline didn't have their service errors, they might be even closer in this or be in the lead now.
Woodruff again. And Reeves finishes it off.
Reeves there waiting on it. Yeah, the play of Caroline Reeves has really been, we didn't see her at all last year, and she comes up as a sophomore and able to have a very high percentage playing in the middle there.
Woodruff. Yes.
Lost all its momentum, bouncing off the net. Here we come. We'll get Woodruff again on that one. Yep, Caroline Reeves able to take that overpass and put it down.
Kristen Dolly again. Miners lead by 3, 11-8. That's Tovar and Reeves, long.
Swinging away and it goes long. Well, Claire Tovar back in. We've seen a lot of her in the playoffs, and I know we'll see more.
And here comes Chelsea Ulinski. Woodruff. Bain. And Reeves hits it right into the net.
Oh.
And 11-9. Skyline trails by 2.
And if you look, you'll see that with the exception of Jen Sager and Chelsea Ulinski, pretty much the starters are in right now.
And a point there for Nevada Union. Makes it 12-10.
Neutron really not able to get that up, and Brenda Hunter really didn't have anything to work with, chased the ball on out of bounds. But 10-12, hanging in there, and Nevada Union serving Christian Woodruff for that nice little jump floater.
Flemister. Flemister again sets. Barton. Good.
Down the line.
So a nice kill there by Ashley Barton. And Skyline takes time out. Matt, how are we looking here in this third game?
Well, obviously some of the starters back in for Nevada Union. Stephanie Bain coming in and having a big impact as soon as she got into the match, hitting 6 kills on 7 swings. Also Christian Woodruff coming in doing well. Jen Sager leading Nevada Union in assists right now so far through the second and third game, also doing a good job.
And, you know, let's face it, some of the big names, Nicole Williams hasn't seen a point tonight.
No, well, you've got to give Jen Sager, she's the setter of the future, give her some playing time in a playoff situation where, you know, she gets the feel for that pressure, that big game kind of experience. And certainly, you know, player of the year, Nicole Williams is not going to mind missing a game or two out of a match this early in the playoffs. She's got a lot of time coming up to lead the team.
Freshman Lex Moser seemed to have drawn the short straw tonight too.
Well, I think Mallory Meyer gets some playing time. Sally Hermanson, you know, they're going to kind of get her time tonight, but I think we'll see plenty of her as the playoffs progress.
And Sarah McAtee, also a very strong regular at sophomore, has not seen a point tonight for the Miners, who lead 13-10 here in this third game. Woodruff serving for the Miners. Barton finishes it off. So a nice kill by Ashley Barton. And Woodruff retains serve, leading 14-10. Well, that'll make it 15-10.
The other thing with seeing these unaccustomed play for us players is, you know, you're in the playoffs, somebody gets injured, one of your starters is injured, you've got to have somebody who can step in, who doesn't step on the court for the first time saying, oh my gosh, where am I, what do I do? And tonight, you know, we've seen Chelsea Ulinski, Kara Erdman, Sally Hermanson, Jen Sager in the set. You know, you're in the NorCal final and Nicole Williams twists her ankle and Jen Sager hasn't been in. You don't want that. You want her to set a game or two and get the feel for how to run a team for 25 points at a time.
Woodruff still serving. Miners leading by 6, 16-10. Caroline Reeves. And a good try there by Skyline. Brenda Hunter tried to return but could not. 17-10.
Hunter's been running down a lot of balls tonight but not having much to work with necessarily.
Skyline comes into the game with only 7 players. Ulinski. And a nice play there by Jen Sager.
Kind of winds up left-handed, and instead of just the usual dink, you see Caroline Reeves puts one down there, and Brenda Hunter tries to chase it down without any luck. But it's nice to watch Reeves play a very different approach. Well, speaking of Alexis Moser, here she is.
I guess Bob Rogers heard us there, and Lex serves up an ace.
And you know, Skyline's not at full strength tonight either. They had 3 injuries late in the season, so you know, they're just not bringing their full team there. Oh, Alexis Moser, after serving the match point ace against Lincoln, serves one in the net tonight when she comes in. So but she'll bounce back from it.
Nice serve. Caroline Reeves.
Amber Waterford.
Ash Barton. Reeves again, and that's it. Wow. 20-11. Miners lead.
And that set wasn't really even in Caroline Reeves' wheelhouse, and she was able to make an adjustment there and get a very good hit on that ball.
Sally Hermanson. Barton again, yes.
Right off the top of the block there, and Flemister, able to present a credible block there for her.
Coming right on over towards our cameraman, Grady Fike.
Ross Wisniewski on the other camera there.
RC Cameron working tonight too. And just a reminder that we will be back for Saturday's Game 2. At this point, it appears pretty strongly that Nevada Union will continue on, and we'll be watching them as they proceed against their foe in Division 1. And a point for Skyline.
A block there for Tiara Wolfram.
21-13.
That's right. You'll be over all your Thanksgiving gluttony. Come out and see the Miners on Saturday. I think you'll really enjoy what you see.
Bain. Ulinski. Barton again. Moser and Bain. Point Miners. (22-13). And Ulinski comes out. Kristen Dolly comes in.
Sager back to serve there.
Woodruff. And that is out.
The other thing you got to say is Jen Sager has really spread the ball around well tonight. It's not just been Stephanie Bain getting the kills, Reeves, Bain, Barton getting a lot of swings. She's not just a one-dimensional. Match point.
Bain finishes it off. So Nevada Union takes the third game and the match, 25-13. Skyline makes a good showing, but Nevada Union overpowering on this night from Allied Gymnasium on the campus of Nevada Union in Grass Valley, California.
Well, they certainly, Skyline came up and improved on last year's performance. Was really able to make a creditable showing. Their fans came up with them. They had some support. It was interesting to see Nevada Union get to put in players we don't see much, players we're going to see in the future, and we've got the match point again here. Jen Sager serves. Nice dig there by Amber Waterford.
And Skyline battled right until the end there, Ed. They made they presented themselves well tonight.
They did. They came up and played hard, and Nevada Union top team in Northern California for 2 years. And here's the kill.
And Bain finishes it off.
She came in Game 3 and had a real impact, as Matt said.
The NorCal Game of the Week has been underwritten by Liberty Motors and Liberty Motors Auburn. Gary Alkenbrack hopes you've enjoyed tonight's NorCal telecast.
And by Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals. The Hanson family supports Lady Miner sports.
Suburban Propane, the Suburban family supports athletics in the foothills.
And by Placer Title Company, Placer Title is proud to be part of your community.
Casey Wood Corporation, the Casey family is happy to sponsor NU Sports.
Golden Green Rentals, Equipment Rentals. The Olson family loves to be involved with the youth of our community.
Grass Valley Glass, the Solon family is a longtime NU family.
Soft Answers of Nevada City, the Wivholm family is happy to continue their support for NU volleyball.
A.G. Edwards and Sons. A.G. Edwards congratulates the NU Lady Miners.
And Statewide Homes, the Murray family are proud NU supporters.
And of course, your leader in sports television since 1997, we are Touchdown Productions, celebrating televising only the best in high school sports. Be sure to tune in next time as we continue to follow the volleyball and football playoffs on our NorCal network of stations, ACTV Channel 20 in Auburn, Seabridge Connections Channel 23 in Colfax and Alta Sierra, Lake of the Pines Channel 7 in Bear River, and NCTV Channel 11 in Grass Valley and Nevada City, and now on Comcast Sportsnet throughout Northern California. Matt, the final word?
Well, any win's a good win here for Nevada Union. I'm sure they look to take this victory into their match this coming Saturday against the winner of that 4-5 match here at Nevada Union. So I know they'll be excited to take on that match this next Saturday, hopefully with a little bit more energy for them tonight.
Ed?
Well, I like Matt's notion of this being a trampoline into the NorCal semis and finals and take them on to the state title game for the third year going.
Nevada Union may have had an easy go of it tonight. There will be tougher games down the road. Starting on Saturday, their road to the NorCal Championships will perhaps not be as easy one as last year, but tonight, a strong victory against the Skyline team.
And once again, the road to the NorCal Champ final goes through the Allied Gym, so you got to be happy with that.
Our executive producer director, Gilbert M. Dominguez. Kyron operator and in charge of replay, the incomparable Brandon Duckett. Announcers Jim Adams, Ed Martin, and Matt McEvoy. Thanks, Matt, for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Camera operators R.C. Cameron, Grady Fike, and Ross Wisniewski. Office managers Patty Costa. Post-production manager Courtney Wilcox. Touchdown accounting by Aero Business Solutions. Remote facilities brought to you by the Commander. And Commander Maintenance, Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Stats courtesy of MaxPreps.com. Check out our broadcast time at the Union newspaper, World Wide Web, theunion.com. We are Touchdown Productions, 12059 Nevada City Highway in Grass Valley. Write us at feedback@touchdownproductions.com. Thank you for joining us tonight, and this is Jim Adams for Ed Martin and the entire Touchdown Productions team, reminding you that you've been watching exclusive high school sports coverage on the NorCal Game of the Week.